Gentlemen, welcome to my next English Grid live tour in Prague. Look, that's my ticket for the Prague little Eiffel Tower, and especially for the elevator. But there came a big group of German students, and for minutes before I just to climb up. No matter, not only the views are breathtaking, the climbing is breathtaking too. So it can't take too long to reach the top. So tut mir wirklich leid, Ella, aber vielleicht kannst du es dir später nochmal abspielen in der Wiederholung, wenn es hochgeladen ist bei dem Live-Feed. So I'm really sorry that it doesn't work, but of course it's going to be uploaded on YouTube. Oh, gerade klappt es. Okay, now it works. So I'm happy she can hear and see everything. But as I told also not really good. I have 5G, but only one stripe, so not really good. So I was talking about the origin of the name of this hill, probably coming from the of the Latin name for and in German it's called also Laurentiberg. And this church is the Church of St. Lawrence, so that's why the name. So Ella schreibt, ich bin auf dem Hügel, deshalb die Berge und schlechter Empfang. Ich bin auf einem Hügel und stell dir vor, dass dieser Turm die gleiche Höhe hat wie der Eiffelturm. Nur muss man halt die Höhe von dem Hügel selbst rechnen. Aber ansonsten ist die Höhe gleich. So, all right, I'm on a hill. She has got a bad signal, but I'm on a hill too, and my signal is good as well. But you must imagine there is a funny story people used to say about this tower. It is the same height like the Eiffel Tower, but you must take the height of the hill and add it to the height of this tower. So altogether, they have a little bit more than 331 meters. So let's go a little bit forward. So here you can see that's also a very famous observatory, and here You can see beautiful lilac bushes in bloom, and over there, this is this is Vyšehrad. This is the other castle area. I was talking about it, and there was in the end of the 19th century still there of the history. So this is how this tower was built, and here is how it was then finished. And in the 80s, this tower also used to be used as a TV tower, but uh, later uh, it was just not enough, and they built the TV tower in Žižkov. So here you can see how the pillars look like. So here, 1891. There is another description. Let's have a look what is inside. If you come in at all, there are some flowers placed in front of this uh, entrance. Beautiful purple and blue and golden clouds above him. So here also interesting interesting fresco, or it's more maybe as graffiti, but made from Mikoláš Aleš in 1898. What is inside? If there's something inside, as I told you, there should be the grave, but it's empty. Normally on this altar there should be the the body of Jesus, and but there is a special balcony for the priests. So from here they very probably spoke to the pilgrims when they had done this pilgrimage. So, but now finally, let's go. Let's go to the mirror maze, so you can see how it looks like. This is the copy of the former entrance gates in Vyšehrad. One of the gates built during the period of Charles IV. Once we are there again, we could take a look. So don't miss but any videos because you won't have. But it's absolutely worth visit it. So and now let's go to the promised rose garden. But for that, we have to go through this wall. Don't worry, we won't use the hat. You probably already saw this gate that was made for this wall, which would be unthinkable just during the time when they built this tower. But now, in our times, in the times of modern weapons, such walls are more or less useless. So, and if you think, why does one more uh, glimpse at our little Eiffel Tower? If you think why this wall is called the Hungry Wall, there was a legend that Charles IV has this wall built during a hunger period. But so the people came here. They got work and of course some food. But it's actually really just a legend. So this park is not this natural. It's more like a park than a garden, or I don't know how to explain it now. Um, you can much more see that people were gardeners were working here than in the lower part. So we are coming slowly to the rose garden. This is one part of it, and they use this nepita, which we also call in German Katzenminze, like cat mint. If you took a leaf and rub it in your fingers, it really smells a little like mint. And cats uh, like to eat its leaves. And otherwise, the roses, these ones still are not in bloom, but there are 8,000 rose bushes planted here. You will see it's really huge, and many different kinds of roses. Some look like trees, some are just in beds, some are covering the soil, some of them are climbing up some constructions, like here you see. So and I was showing you the observatory before, and this observatory is dedicated to one of the founders of the first Czechoslovak Republic, General Stefanik, who was an physician and astronomer and mathematic professor, and he also was a pilot. And unfortunately, in 1919, he died at an accident. And so, because he was an astronomer, they dedicated this observatory to him. And the gardeners planted a special kind of rose that is also carrying his name, and it grows only here in this park. Originally, this was this rose was growing only in front of this observatory, but later they planted it also in other places, but only here in this garden on Betin. So, and I told you before, there are a lot of artworks here in this park. This one is something uh, very, very special. The artist names is Maratka, and the name of this sculpture is The Kiss. So you see another connection to to the romantic history about this place. This is the entrance to the funicular. So, and here you can see another part of the rose garden, and dozens of lilacs. I can tell you, it smells so well here. It's super beautiful. These lilacs, one of my favorite bushes. It looks so beautiful. And here again, some roses. I don't want to film the passengers so obviously, so that's why I took the camera away a little bit. So, and here you can see the observatory again. You can see on the top of the building right now, somebody is observing the stars, obviously, because the roof is open. And over there, that's the sculpture of Stefanik, and behind him there is a special sundial working as a standing sundial in a column. So And here, this is probably the main part of the rose garden. Also here, the edges are decorated with lilacs. These white benches and the lilacs and all the smell here. And from the top of the tower, this garden should have the form of a rosetta, so a special form. There is some drinking well. I don't know if it works. Should we try it? Let's try it. It doesn't work. Okay. So here again, lilacs. Oh, in front of me there are some yellow blooming rose bushes. They are also super beautiful. You will see they are just amazing. So many blossoms. Look at this. Aren't they beautiful? These ones are a little bit lighter. Great. Some more. I don't know. Do you also have such paper bags for your dogs? I can. Fantastisch. Gefallen dir die Hundetüten? Oder hat sich das eher auf die Blümchen bezogen? What I wanted to tell you before with the bags for the dogs. I can't remember. I can remember in Japan, uh, they didn't have so many dogs as in our country or in Europe at all, and for sure they didn't have any. Um, any bags for the dogs, all at all. There were not so many garbage there, but everything was perfectly clean. But we always have had to carry our garbage with us. So this street garden I wanted to show you with the wistarias. So they really look beautiful. And that's just a pretty little tiny garden. Not many tourists here.
People again sitting quietly on the benches, just enjoying the peace here. It's really very peaceful here. So let's go in. Oh, this smell is fantastic. I don't know what is better, if the lilac smell or the wisterias, but it's just unbelievable. So I will show you the entrance to this park. Then we will go back. We will enter the old Prague again, which means we will enter through the Hungry Wall. So look at this. There are other many tourists already go here into this garden. I saw some posts in on Instagram last 2 3 days. So that's the name of the garden. But as you can see, it's a little covered um, behind the blossoms. So let's let's have a round inside this little garden. So as announced, I was asking you in the beginning to help me decide which park in Prague is the most beautiful one. And I also hope you are not bothered